Shape.
And this is our band Q&A video.
How did you come up with the name of the band, and what were some other possible names you were thinking of? Anthony from Arizona. Well, I have 20/20 vision, not really.
Because you're wearing hair.
Basically, I was just sitting, when we first started the band, we didn't really have a name for it, and I was just sitting in my room one night, and it just sounded cool, I guess. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to have something with the word cloud in it, and
Wasn't it Make Shape originally?
yeah, it was originally Clouds Make Shapes, because I'm retarded and don't understand English. Luckily, Jules and Milan told me we could fix that.
Not Nick.
Alexander from Illinois wants to know, how long ago did you start the band? The band was started in early September. Originally it was just me, Trevor, Tony, and Jules. And then this little guy came along in early December. And we had our first show in late December. So that's how it started.
Actually,
It's
December 1st. You're all wrong.
Oh.
But it's
The beginning of December.
I don't know.
Alright.
5 months.
Katie from Arizona is asking us, what band's artists do you listen to? Tony, Uno, Dos, Tres, August Burns Red. If you appreciate when you say the band name, you hit people. It's metal. If you appreciate metal and breakdowns, you appreciate them. Word. Jules, how about you? Oh, I have a headache.
Best band alive.
Jules, how about you?
Yeah, August Burns Red.
Really? You too?
No, I've been listening to Ryan Adams the past 5 days straight. That's what I've listened to, that's it.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Any breakdowns in that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trevor, how about you?
I know it sounds really stereotypical again, but I listen to a lot of just different stuff all the time. I'm all over the place, but my biggest thing is I don't care, dude. I was a Drive-Thru Records kid growing up, and pop punk is my life.
I respect that.
Pop,
Yeah.
Drop records all the way.
for sure. But otherwise, I listen to a lot of indie and stuff like that. But my favorite band of all time is Newfound Glory. I don't care how much crap I get for it. They're the best band alive.
Word.
Well, I guess that leaves me. I've been listening lately to a lot of As Tall as Lions lately. Some Envy on the Coast. If you guys haven't heard either of those bands, definitely listen to those bands. And that's about it. Also, a lot of old Copeland.
You've been crying a lot lately?
Yeah.
So, how'd you guys meet? Asked Sam from Tokyo. I don't know, I went to your profile, Sam from Tokyo, and it said you're from Tokyo, but I don't know if you're from Tokyo or not, or if that's a joke, because a lot of people do that.
No,
Anyways.
I think it's legit.
Sam from Tokyo, question mark. We all met, well basically, Milad and I have been best friends since we were 10, and
There's so many high fives going on.
yeah, I know, seriously, I love it. And yeah, we just grew up just being friends and stuff. And I don't know, he started playing a bunch of bands and stuff. And this is the first band I've been in, but Milad has been in a bunch of bands before, And he kind of met Tony through the whole music scene. He was in Punk Sounds with him for a little while. And Tony and Nick have been friends for a long time too. I think 3 or 4 years, something like that. So they met. Milad and Jules have been friends for a while and stuff, so I don't know.
Good friends.
It was all just kind of fun to play. Milad just kind of called me one night. He's like, hey, me and Jules are kind of thinking about starting something up and we want you to play. And I was like, alright. So it kind of happened. I saw Tony at a show and wanted to play with us, and it kind of happened. We did a bass player, and a week before our first show, Nick kind of popped in. Tony suggested him, and it was a good deal. He worked. We learned all of our songs in a week and played our first show with us.
So
Everybody get up from there.
He gives it up for himself.
Caleb from Arizona wants to know, what are some of your strongest influences in writing your music and lyrics?
Well, Caleb from Arizona, let me tell you, Ascenders for me is way up there. Lord of Music, I don't care. He's awesome. Hey, that rhymed. He's way up there, Lord of Music, I don't care.
Wow.
He's from.
I'm a poet. I'm my own idol.
Did poet.
If you don't know who
Trevor's my idol.
he is from the early November.
Yeah, Ace Anderson, the early November, I Can Make It Next Like New Weed Business. I have like a bunch of different ones though. I like Dallas Green a lot and stuff. There's a bunch of different ones. If you really want to know, just ask me.
How about you, Tony? Tony.
Nick, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Dallas Taylor, Maylene. I know that there's no southern riffs or, well, kind of. So,
There's
our music's not dirty southern, but
But Nick is really so.
Tony, no.
I'd probably have to say my biggest influences is probably Daryl from Glass Jaw,
Daryl, alright.
Cody from Mercedes Burns.
Tony, you're on the ball.
Oh wait, can I have one more? Kenny Vasily from Starting On.
No, sorry, that didn't happen.
Go ahead,
And
Thomas.
I really like. Yeah, probably that's what I say. Those two, Cody and
And Jules, right?
no.
Jules
Sorry.
is an influence.
Cody and Daryl. Probably.
Aaron Marsh.
There you go.
Aaron
Aaron
Marsh.
Marshall Copeland.
You're supposed to call
What
me.
is your favorite song to play and why? And if you could play a show tour with any bands, who would you play with and why? Sam from Arizona.
I like playing Reaction. I think
Reaction.
that's fun.
Me too. I think you're acting my favorite song.
And then D1 are done.
We've been writing some new songs, so they're pretty exciting. So.
Some songs in the album.
And I think that if we could go on tour with like any band possible, I don't know. It kind of differs for like all of us.
Between like your, I don't know, it's hard to pick like your friends or like some really cool band that like never played. I know. But
That'd
like,
be
we
so
secretly
great.
want to tour with August Burns Red and Maylene.
Both the same
I
time.
think pretty much anyone who we said were our influences pretty much.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Our friends in the main.
You too.
Yeah.
You two would be fun.
Yeah.
Alright, Heidi from Maryland wants to know if you could own any animal and give it magic powers, what animal would you have and what powers? Haha. It seriously says haha. Alright, Heidi, I think that I would have a giraffe that could shoot lightning bolts out of its eyes and melt people's shoes to the concrete. No, to the street. But then I feel really bad because they could never move. But it would be just so.
I don't know how many of you guys are into this out there watching this, but I would have a Cloverfield monster. And because I love Cloverfield, and you know what it would do with the power beat? It would be able to speak English. So that I could ask it, hey, what are you? And it could tell me what it is and where it came from. Good stuff, don't you think, Nick?
It would be a possum from the south that could speak English, so it could tell me what it's like to watch all of its friends get crushed by a car and then scooped up and cooked and eaten
Off
for dinner.
the F-150 engine.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you and we hope to hear from you and see all of you soon.
Yes.
Bye. See you later.